tell me that you love me, I got nothing left in turn except this empty bag of promises, second degree burns on the tips of my fingers, touching certain fruit that I never should have touched in the first place. Well, the skies are raining fire, but I think I'll go to bed, 'cause there ain't much you can do when it rains down your head, except pray and beg for mercy. This hell that you created on the corner of Satan and St. Paul. Cup it runneth over, and it runs down in my eyes. Maybe when I'm a little older, I won't tell myself so many lies. It took me 20 years just to find myself a pen for to write down all the words, just to scratch them out again. Well, I could use another 20 years to fix the last 15, but it never seems to work to my advantage. I'm walking here on rusted nails, broken wings, battered sails. I told you I'm leaving, but I'm probably telling lies. But if only I could make it out to Denver, Colorado, I'd book it out of Satan and St. Paul. Out the corner of Satan and St. Paul. It'll get me out of Satan and St. Paul.
1, 2, 3, 4. If I were the devil, first thing that I'd do is I'd come off like I ever gave a damn about you. I'd let you catch a peek of all your greatest desires, then I'd watch the flames in your eyes burn like hellfire. Find all the wolves in the land, and I'd make them fight each other tooth and nail and hand to hand. Find all the sheep, make them stir up the pot, 'cause once the wolves have killed each other's sheep are what I want. The devil walks among us, friends, I know this is true. And I don't know if he's red, and I don't know if he's blue. One thing that I know, we need to take a look around. If I were the devil, this world wouldn't be my playground. I placed that thorny crown on my furrowed brow, well, I'd shine in all the tears of joy yelling from the crowd. I want to brainwash parents, and I have the world. I'll be in every schoolhouse lecturing little boys and girls. The devil walks among us, friends. I know this is true.
What's up, guys?
And I don't know if
I am sorry that I am very late, but good news, I got some shit done today, so I will be live tomorrow. Not for a crazy amount of time, but I will be live tomorrow. Doobie, Sadistic, Dueling, Falcor, what up? The usual motherfucking suspects. Some shit's gonna happen tonight. Prophet's back. We're gonna see Prophet. And there's a surprise he said to look out for. So we're gonna find Prophet. I'm doing good.
Well, I'd witness all the atrocities and it probably frightened me. So I'll run back home with a story to tell. I tell all my demon friends that I always preferred hell.
The whole Quil family, yep. Technically, there's one more that we still haven't met. Howdy. You owe me for Guarma. At the very least, I'll take my 150. I don't owe you shit. Even your cousin told me he'd pay me back for the Guarma thing. Now, where is he? Well, felt the telegram office seemed to recognize me. He were kind enough to tell me who I were. Told me he had a bundle of telegrams that had been waiting on me for some time. Yours was the only name that stood out to me, as it were the same as mine. May you give me a little more insight as to who I am. I don't know what town this is, but it's muddy as hell and has a train station. Don't figure on sticking around here, as I'm getting some odd looks. Feel like these people might know me. Don't know if that is good for bad. I'm keeping to myself until we have a chance to meet. That is, if you're willing to do so. Okie dokie, Prophet. He used to live at the house at the tip of the dick. Isn't there a name for that farm? Do I just say he used to live at the house above the Dakota River? Of the river? Oh, painted. Good. Okay, the rest of the people will write later. I do want to deal with family business first. Oh, she can get fucked. We're not paying her. Are you fucking kidding me? No, no, Rose. I don't think you understand, lady fella. I need a horse. Mine's not responding to my whistles. I have to put murder down.
So this is it. I say goodbye to this chapter of my ever-changing life. And there's mistakes. The path is long, and I'm sure I'll answer for them when I'm gone. So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face,
Do we have cigarette? Oh my god, we need cigarettes.
ones who cared enough that I finally left this place that's been so
What?
cold. Look in my face,
Well, we can't return to the scene of the crime now.
it will tell I can't erase. The road is long, just one more song, a little something to remind you when I'm gone, when I'm gone. The road to hell along the way is paved with good intentions, so they say, and some believe that no good deed goes unpunished in the end, or so it seems. So when the day comes and the sun won't touch my face, tell the ones who care enough that I finally left this place that's been so cold. Look in my face, all the stories it will tell I can't erase. The road is long,
Sailor, what up, dude?
a little something to remind you when I'm gone, when I'm gone.
Oh. Alright. You know, a day. That I thought I had most of the meta on the server until I went into meta chat the other day. Holy fuck. There's a lot of shit that's consistently happening. I'm assuming verts. Verts is a very active meta chat. He has the most active meta chat that I remember seeing. I know that they kicked out players from his meta chat. So I don't know if it's still that way, but I can only assume that it's still fucking heavily active. Oh, we already got a telegram.
Alright, fella.
Wait, you need a hatchet, right? You can't just get meat anymore? Fuck. We already did. Also, I think I'm low-key shadow banned from gifting subs. Twitch in my bank is very angry at me. I want to say something about that, but I'm holding my tongue and won't put it in chat. Sadistic, I think I know what you wanted to say, and it's a good idea to hold it. It could put a lot of people at risk. I need to buy, is shuffle on or something? Dude, every time I open this playlist, there's repeats randomly on, shuffles randomly on. But we did telegram Isaac. Isaac is on his way.
Oh, look.
Speak up. Is it?
Yeah. Howdy.
Fella. Howdy.
Long time no see.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Mind if we take this conversation out of town a little bit? Keep this a
I
pretty longer.
is this I don't have a choice because I need to take care of something.
It's pretty fucking pressing.
Yeah, so is this. Would we be able to do this in about 30 minutes? You all three gonna be around? It's family stuff. My uncle's back in town and apparently he's lost his memory.
We just met.
Prophet, yeah.
Yeah.
He's at Wallace.
Yeah. He's meeting me at a farm.
Zip, it can wait. Get on Jesse's horse, please.
Alright.
Let's go. We won't go far.
God fucking damn it, dude. I logged on just to do this profit thing. I don't want them to do this right now because I fucking am gonna hate the fact that the bastards are gonna be hunting them and us. It's Josie.
Yeah, he's fine. A few things I figure we need to clear up. You and I.
Alright.
And the boys here. I talked with your brother a little bit. Got his side of things. This was
Talking about Ollie or Isaac?
Isaac.
My cousin.
Oh, I thought he was your brother this whole fucking time.
No, Ollie is.
Alright, well, I spoke with your cousin. This is a little shortly after James.
About?
A few things you said regarding my decision and a threat you made
What I made to you?
about digging up James.
Oh yeah, I was just pissed off. Think
That's all there was to it, heat of the moment.
I mean, I just found out James was dead. Found out Cass is the reason that he was dead. Led him straight to him. I led the bastard straight to him. I was a little pissed off, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I trust you heard what I did to Cass.
Not really, I just know he started his own thing.
Yeah. He was out of state for a while. Cracked his skull open. I'll be honest with you. It was me who made the decision to bury him up north.
Yeah, I know.
I know he had a lot of history out west. Trust me, you don't need to tell me that. Towards the end, he always looked at the future. He deserved the peace up north. That's what I gave him.
Fair enough. Like I said,
So long as I don't need to worry about you grave robbing or any shit like that. As
if I was
far as
gonna
you
do
and
it, I would have done it.
Fair enough. Fortunately, that's not the only thing we need to speak about tonight.
No, it's not.
I'll let the McKinley brothers take over that part of the conversation, though. Obviously, they have more details than I do.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you know why I'm here, right?
I do, yeah.
So, did you make a decision?
Well, I don't know. Since Rudy was making your decisions for you, we had mentioned the gun before you shot us down. Remember that? At the fort? You chose a side?
Well, I didn't choose a side, Phil. I was riding with them for a long time before this shit happened.
Right. So if I shot your people down, you and your brother, and you had a gun of mine, would you return it?
Depends the situation was in.
I don't think you would.
Well, you know, I'm sure if I had a gun of yours and you had people and the ability to fucking either kill me or return the gun, I'm sure you would, you know, pressure me into giving the gun back. I think I was quite respectful towards you and your people, as long as you knew me. You know, the shit that
Yeah.
happened with Rudy happened. You have to understand. I didn't pick sides. It's not like, oh, Rudy my was a favorite, whatever the fuck. I just oh, he's my brother. I was riding with him for a while before that. Shit
Just to,
happened. What happened?
to chime in, Rudy doesn't make decisions for any of us.
Oh, we
He
told
never
him.
did.
We told him we had one of your guns, and he said, "Fucking sell it, keep it. We don't need it." So we did exactly that. Because we were trying
Okay.
to use that gun as a way to bring peace. See, Rudy wasn't satisfied with blood for blood. We were on the same side. He pistol whipped me, someone pistol whipped him. That should have been it. But then he came back unsatisfied. And then he shot one of mine, so I shot him. Blood for blood again. And then that's when he decided to take Danya. And then you guys used her as a fucking human shield, someone in cuffs.
No, we didn't use her as a human
Oh,
shield.
maybe you didn't, but 3 people were behind her during that gunfight. Kept poking back and forth from behind her back.
One would argue that we treated the fucking Danya better than you.
Yeah, we shot her.
Yeah, we didn't. I made sure that she's okay. Whenever after you guys shot her, I was up with her in the coulter,
Okay, good.
making sure she was okay.
If Isaac wasn't
Even-
dating her, I would have skinned her fucking alive. Made a dog wear her fucking skin.
That's
Fuck her.
Yeah, sure. Fuck her. I don't really give a fuck about her. If I'm being
Not
honest with you.
entirely caught up on that. What exactly did she do?
She opened her fucking mouth to the rude boys when we were actively in conflict. Rudy got her killed. Well, almost. No one's seen her.
And even after you took your little leave, Quil, I saw Barton and Rowan around. I mean, I didn't touch them. I didn't rob them. I didn't fuck with them. Because of respect towards you and, towards them. I consider some of them my friends before. I was quite fond of India as well.
Did you say this to Rudy before you guys decided to shoot us down?
Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't really play in anything. Just because I like somebody doesn't mean I won't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I to be honest with you, yeah, I told Rudy I'm fond of some of the people in there, but on the end of the day, he was my brother. I'm gonna stand by him no matter what, as you will stand by Isaac and your brothers and sisters. I think I'm being quite reasonable here. I'm giving you a chance to fucking walk away from this, and so we can move on. And I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to shoot your people because you guys.
Is
are
that
from
what's
out
gonna
west, you're
happen?
from us.
If I say you're not getting the gun back, am I getting shot?
Right here, no. No matter what your answer is here, Zip. I'll let you walk away.
You'll let me
And,
walk away, okay?
And I'm giving you my word that no matter what your answer is, you'll walk away from here.
Okay.
It's a reasonable deal, Zip. And you should know they ride with me now.
Are you ready to
It's
do this,
reasonable.
Josie? Because I don't think we're returning the gun.
It's either the gun or the cash value.
Well, yeah, the gun's
Once
already
and
been
for all,
sold.
bury that fucking hatchet.
That
Then
gun
we'll
got
take the cash
sold
value.
right when
Or
Indy got
something
it.
of equal value.
Right when she got it.
Right when he bring it to me, we got it sold. I don't know how long he had it before then.
Well, that was the deal, right? He would sell it. They'd split the profits.
I honestly don't know the full deal. I just know that after Rude Boys shot us down at the fort, Indy said that he had a gun from one of the members in there, and he was going to sell it or something like that and give them part of the cash or some deal. And that when Rude Boy came fucking talking his shit in Thieves Landing, the gun was mentioned. Rudy said, fucking sell it and keep it. We don't give a shit. So we sold it and kept it. It's not my fault Rudy said that. How much was the value that you wanted back?
Well, I sold one of them maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. Sold it for $3,000.
Do you want 3 cash?
Yeah.
Okay. And if not, you're gonna come after us.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hmm.
like you either
Yeah.
pay in cash or blood, fella. How do you want to do it?
Decisions.
It's a
Yeah,
hell of a
all of them.
decision to make, is it?
Not really. You guys have
Should be
enough
an
on
easy
your
one.
plate. You really want to start shit with 2 outfits?
Surprisingly
Fella,
good at juggling.
honestly,
Not fights with the
I don't even
bastards,
need the
from what I
Kelly
heard.
gang to deal with you guys.
From what you
What
heard,
would you need to
everyone
do?
heard.
Go on, what would you need to do?
Oh no, I just said that I don't even need Kelly gang to deal with you guys. If I'm being quite frank.
Oh, you don't need the Kelly gang to deal with us.
Yeah, you guys are fucking in shambles as it is.
Really?
But
You just
I'm
making
sure we can.
assumptions?
Well, Donya, good friend of mine.
Tanya hasn't had any information about this outfit since we shot her down. She doesn't know about the new members. She doesn't know about the training. She doesn't know anything about anything.
Well,
So
I know from the past. People don't change much, especially in old age. Zip.
It's not true.
you're gonna pay her now.
Probably not.
Okay,
I'll
Zip.
talk to Indy, though. If Indy decides he wants to pay. This was Indy's deal before, I'm pretty sure before he joined me.
Yeah, and you said he brought the gun to you and you sold it, correct?
Right.
Okay, Zip. I'll make the decision for you, fella. Put your hands up, please.
Last person took a gun to me, died. He was a sheriff. What do you think I'm gonna do to you?
You threatening my brother right now?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Zip.
I mean, I could say
Wanna
fuck his
dig this
word and I
hole
could
right
shoot you
now?
right now.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot an unarmed man. Let your reputation grow.
Fuck my reputation. You act like
You
it's
think we
something I
give a
care
shit
about.
about reputation anymore, is it?
I mean, you should.
Why is that?
Because
Why should we
Josie,
care about reputation and the people who
representing
can't even keep their fucking word?
me, I didn't give a
Not
word
you.
to anyone.
Not you.
Then who?
Bastards, that's what all this bullshit is about.
What the fuck do I have to do with the bastards, Josie?
You're going on about our fucking reputation and what everyone's fucking saying. I'm simply
It's
saying
because you
coming from
guys are
where the people
using
can't.
James. It's because you're using James's fucking name. So, are you gonna let these two
Excuse me?
shoot down someone unarmed on James's fucking name with the
It'll be in
Kelly
my
gang?
name.
No,
My name.
you ride with the Kelly gang.
But my name.
If one of my people shot someone unarmed in the Quil gang using the Quil gang name,
But it's in my name. It's in Jesse McKinley's name. It's not in no one else's name. Right?
no, Josie, you know what I'm talking about here, right?
I do know what you're talking about. I also know that you're running your mouth a little bit too
I'm
much.
not.
But
It wasn't my fucking deal.
you just threatened the man.
You want to apologize?
Because he took a fucking gun from me in a
You wanna
deal that was
apologize?
made prior.
You sold the gun, fella. I gave you an option. You're leading your people. I gave you an option to fucking give me the gun or money back. You chose not to. Don't put this on us. This is on you, fella. I have been so fucking reasonable with you.
He did say he would speak with Indy.
You gonna apologize
So
for
what do
the
you
threat though?
think?
That's not happy. I'm still not happy with that.
Well, you know what? I like, just to prove you that I'm a reasonable man. Let you keep one of your guns, this Lancaster, so you can defend yourself.
Oh, you keep it.
Oh, go ahead,
But
take it.
if you
serious.
want to go and talk to Indy and do whatever the fuck it is, we can I don't know. You said you sold it, right?
For the third time, yes.
Right. So you can bring the money, $3,000, and I'll give you the gun back. And I'll get my money for the gun you guys took from me, and you'll get your gun that I took from you.
Okay.
Okay, take the repeater back.
Nope. We done?
Yeah.
We're done.
Dude. They're putting me in a fucked position. I don't want to hit them on fucking both sides, but they're not giving us a choice at all. Like, the fuck are we supposed to do here? We're gonna fucking go after them. No, the Lancaster was a Saints Cross and Sheriff's Department one, and then they do have Unforgivable, but that's not like an important gun to Zip. He made that after Maketh Alone. I mean, that's the only reason why I could think that they pushed it so hard is that they want the fight, but it doesn't make sense. I think it doesn't make sense. They're fucking getting their asses beat by bastards. Like, what reason do they have to fucking start this right now? They made their choice. The second I said, are you sure you want fucking war on two fronts? They said, we don't give a fuck. Bring it on. They kind of sealed their fucking deal. I mean, we're not as PvP oriented as the bastards, so we'll give them a fair fight, but... For $3,000, they're about to fucking take on 2 fights. And... robbed for a lot more than 2,000. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they're not gonna carry that gun on them, that they're gonna store it in a horse, so we're not gonna be able to steal it back or anything. So I'm just gonna consider that gun fucking gone. But... for $3,000, they just started a war for fucking like, I mean, people start wars for less, but I would understand if there was nothing else going on. But all Josie is doing is starting wars with everyone that loved James. That's all Josie is doing with this shit. Is everyone that cared for James, that loved James and respected James. It doesn't look good. I don't even think they might not even be broke. They might just want the beef, but I don't get why they would want the beef. I like really don't see why they want it. When I know Kelly Gang hours and Jesse and fucking Remy are always on without the Kelly Gang. And Zip's just gonna keep robbing them till he gets that gun back. And fucking them up. We have to play it as serious, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to pocket the gun. They're not gonna carry it on them. I would pocket the gun for a little bit with a deal like that. Howdy.
You zip?
I am.
All right. I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Don't feel obliged to answer them. Answer them if you want to. If you don't, don't.
All right.
Woke up down in Texas, at the doctor's office. Stayed there probably about 3 months. Told me I had something called dementia. Apparently it makes you forget everything you are. Just trying to figure out who I am, fella. That's it. I don't want nothing from you. I ain't trying to whittle my way into your life or nothing like that. If you just have any kind of insight of who I might be, I would appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah, I could do that. You want to do this right now?
Whenever you can afford the time, I reckon. I ain't trying to bear you down on any way.
No, I could do it. I just need to go send a telegram because your son's here.
Sorry, a snake.
You okay? Your son's here.
Damn, I have a son.
Yeah, his
All
name
right.
is Isaac.
Isaac.
There's a telegram station right up the way. I'm gonna go send a telegram to him and make sure he's gonna come here. I think he should be here for this.
Yeah. Reckon his mama probably gave him that name. Ain't no way I'd name my son Isaac.
From what I understand, you came back to America. He has a shitty fucking accent.
Yeah, figures. All right. Guess I'll just stick around here unless you want me to ride with you.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Yeah, we probably need to talk about something else too. Let me get my horse.
Dude, I fucking...
Met some folks at a train station a while ago. They seemed real interested in you.
Yeah, they just robbed me.
Is that right?
Yeah. See, the female was fucking one of my friends that I rode with, a brother of mine in a different outfit. And now she's going around the cross and using her name to disgrace fucking what he stood for. Everything he was.
Well, she didn't seem like she were any friend of mine. She said she knowed me, but that's about it.
Yeah.
The other two, I don't reckon I've ever seen them.
No, they're new. Maybe a few months they've been here.
How long did you ride with that old gal?
The girl?
Yeah, I reckon you.
Never.
Oh, I thought you said y'all rode together.
No, she was just fucking somebody. That's all she is. That's all she'll be known for, is fucking someone that actually had a name. The only fucking she's doing is up his reputation.
Who was that, if you don't mind me asking?
Josie Adders.
Yeah, she told me her name. I'm asking who she was fucking.
Kelly. James Kelly.
Oh, okay. I don't know that name either.
I rode with him in the Kittleman gang. He died. He took over to get revenge on the people that killed him, even though it was during war. They've had 5 or 6 battles where they're the ones that got shot down. They decided to fight another fucking war. Isaac, I literally said ranch on the tip of the dick above river and Dakota River. Oh, I guess there's multiple Dakota rivers. I do not put it past them to rob me twice in one night, so we're gonna fucking put that away. Dude, I was like, yeah, I'll hop on to help, welcome Prophet back into the crossing. I guess we fucking let the fucking server know. Change your name or the treatment the dumb fucks you got running for you, which is very clearly picking up trash so you have people to bleed when bastards find you. Will receive...
I'm sure I hope so. Yeah, I know you. Mm. Honestly, I don't think we really had that much time to get to know each other. But we weren't enemies, if that makes you feel at ease. What the fuck is up with him?
Don't even get me started.
I went to the tip of the dick, you went there.
We were waiting for you.
All the bastards are in Thieves' Landing. We're all having big powwows over there.
Perfect. Prophet, you're gonna come with us to Thieves' Landing. Isaac, we're at war with the Kelly gang. I need you to do me a favor. Come here.
Zip, I just rolled out of fucking bed. How does this...
For some reason, I'm lazy. Can you pull that out so I could read it to everybody?
Change your name.
No. Just take the letter and we'll read it in Thieves. That's what I just sent to Josie.
Why is Josie...
They just robbed me for unforgivable.
Why?
They want their fucking $2,000.
What? When did you owe Josie $2,000?
I didn't. I owed Remy when Remy ran with Rude Boys, but apparently Kelly Gang is broke from fucking losing every fight they fucking get in. I mean, I would fucking want $2,000 too if I spent over fucking 10 grand in bandages in a fucking day. So Josie, Remy, and Jesse found me in Valentine. I told Josie, doing this, you're gonna have war on two fronts. Are you sure you want it? They said, fucking bring it. And then they said something about they don't give a fuck about their reputation. I said, yeah, but you're using Kelly's name. If I said anything,
It doesn't make sense.
Prophet, I'm gonna give you a rundown.
What's that?
We're criminals, me and Isaac. We're outlaws. We went by a code. You were an outlaw too. You did moonshine for a while with my mother. I ended up shooting my mother. You joined the department. But the department fucked you. The department wanted you to change your name because they were upset that I fucked them all up. They were upset that I had gunned them down when they came looking for us. When I told them they have a choice to leave, but they want it. So every time I shot them down, the more they try to get you to change your name, to tell you that you're not allowed to use your fucking name.
And what'd I say to that?
You complied.
What?
You didn't change your name, but you didn't tell them fuck off. I don't know what you said. I just remember you telling, I think, Abigail, and Abigail told me.
What is it?
What?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what the fuck am I talking about? You losing your memory, that department, they're not gonna treat you how you treated them. It never came down to where you had to choose the department over your family. We never put you in that position, but they tried to do it to you, I believe. I believe every time I was wanted, they would want you to come, even though they knew that I was crazy enough to shoot you. Even after I shot my own fucking mother, they still would probably send you. That's the way the law works. If they have a weakness, they don't care if one of their own dies for it. As long as they could get their arrest and put us away in Siska.
That explains why I have a rifle of theirs, I reckon.
Yeah, you probably have a badge somewhere tucked away. You just don't remember where you put it. Hell, maybe you gave it back before you went to Texas. We don't know what made you leave. I'm gonna be honest with you. You and Isaac, me and you, before you left, me and my wife, Andy, which I guess your granduncle or whatever the fuck it is, because I have 4 kids, 3 on the way, I already have 1.
What?
And my wife, Andy, she's about to have 3 triplets.
Prophet, what do you remember?
I don't remember. I don't remember nothing. I remember what you're telling me as you're telling me.
If I tell you something that's not true, it's not on purpose. It's a mistake, and it's just me recollecting it wrong. But
Alice is in thieves too.
there's a lot of things that I could fill you in on. A lot of choices that you're gonna need to make. You go back to the people that would spit you out. They'll pretend like they missed you, like they cared for you. But not once when me and Isaac were around did they say, how's Prophet, where's Prophet? They just said, oh, the Quills. A gang or a family of outlaws, not one good seed in your family, and it was me and Isaac that reminded them there was a Prophet Quil in the law. They didn't give a fuck. All they said is, oh yeah, I remember Prophet. He was alright. I don't think they meant alright as in you weren't okay or you weren't great. It was just, they didn't seem too excited.
My name's Quil.
We need to talk.
Alright. About what?
We're going out to Kelly gang.
Why?
They just robbed me. Told me that they were
What?
gonna kill me if I don't give them $2,000.
Hold on, okay. Start at the
Prophet,
beginning.
Prophet, give me a minute.
All right.
Remy used to ride with the fucking... Yeah, I told you about the gun already, right? That they want a gun back. Indy already fucking sold it. We already got rid of it. The gun's gone. They wanted it back. They wanted the $2,000. And Josie and them found me when I was alone in Valentine getting smokes because the fella behind me is Prophet, my uncle. I got a telegram. He has dementia or some shit. I forget what he said, but he can't remember anything. So I'm on my way to meet him. They grab me. I say, can it wait until after this talk with my uncle? They said no. They pulled me into the woods outside Valentine. They essentially said, are you gonna get rid of the gun? Or are you gonna give us the gun back? I said, no, it's already sold. You made your choice when you shot me down. They said that wasn't Rudy's choice, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why they mentioned that, but I pretty much said, or I looked at Josie and I was like, are you sure you want to fucking do this for $2,000? Are you sure you want to have fucking 2 wars? You're already getting your ass kicked by the bastards. Are you sure you want this? She said, fuck it. She doesn't give a fuck. If her men want the fucking gun, they're gonna get the gun. That's between me and them. So, they fucking rob me. They take Unforgivable. The gun that I made after Make It Alone was destroyed. Which, fuck it, it's gone. But then, when they promised, no matter what my answer was, that I'd walk away, they weren't too happy with the way that I was speaking, which is how I've always spoken. And they were going to shoot me down, and I said, you're going to shoot me down, fuck your reputation. And they said, we don't give a fuck about the reputation. I was like, that's the fucking problem, because you're using Kelly's name. You're using someone that fucking mattered. You're using their name to do this fucking bullshit. And you know what Josie and the rest of them said? That they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Jesse said he's not doing it in their name. It doesn't matter what he does, because it's not in Kelly's name. I said, do you ride with the Kelly gang? And he said yes. I was like, do you ride for Josie? He said yes. But for some reason, he doesn't claim responsibility for the actions that he makes riding with the Kelly gang. If that's Vern, I need to let him know before he leaves. Vern, if Everett's with you, we need to talk. Like, right before you guys go do something, it's important.
Yeah. He's over here talking to Judith.
I'm not kidding, yeah. He literally came in here like 5 minutes ago and just... Oh, there he is. He's right there. You can ask him about it.
Let's go to the docks.
Real quick, I think us 3 need to talk.
Bastards.
Me,
Okay.
you, and Vern. Well, you 2 and Vern.
Sorry, kid. I'll talk to you in a second and tell my brother about what happened.
Howdy again, Lola and Co. If that's Lola,
Good to see you,
that's
Rennie.
not. Oh, it's Rennie. Hi, Rennie.
Hi, Faye. Hi, Vern.
Howdy, Rennie. Ugh, Rennie.
I'm my one-eyed fucker.
You want to be twins? Come on, folk. Come on.
Yeah. No. Right in front of you.
Don't mind him. He's just taking a nap.
That's fine. Give me a sec. Isaac, give me the letter. Or come with
Well,
me.
there's it.
Come
See
with
it.
me.
2 seconds of your time.
No,
What's
no,
your
no.
telegram?
RK699. But this is very pressing. Isaac, let's go. No, Isaac, me and you just need to go talk to the bastards. Prophet, wait here. I'm sorry. I want to include you, but I don't know which side you're going to choose. And I can't have you hear this. If you're going to run back to, you know where.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on? Is it...
What?
Are they the Del Lobos shooting, or is that something else?
It's definitely the Del Lobos.
He doesn't even remember me.
Just by the way, so everyone's aware, Preacher took Kid's partner, tied her to some train tracks, and let a train run over her, so Kid is pretty pissed.
What the fuck?
Huh.
Yep. Remember Kid from the Freemans? He's here in Thieves, by the way, looking to chat to Isaac and Zip.
So, Kelly gang versus the Quil gang. Or sorry, let me correct that. The Fairweather Friends versus the Quil gang, led by Isaac Quil.
Right.
Sure.
Let's hear it.
Well, first off, Isaac, go ahead and read that telegram that I sent Josie.
Yeah, even I haven't had a chance to read it, so it's gonna be a surprise for everyone.
I think this will speak about where I am in, you know, my headspace at the moment.
Change your name or the treatment that the dumb fucks you got riding for you, which is very clearly fucking up trash, so you have people to bleed when bastards find you. You'll get alongside them. Josie, be fucking smarter than the crossing things. You are, because I can see why. Why did you write this in such a weird way? Why you all don't care about reputation if my reputation was known for just fucking someone that mattered more than I ever would. I would claim to not care about reputation. I will take James's body so you don't fuck him over any longer. You made your choice. War on two fronts was the wrong one. See you dumb fuck soon. At least bastards don't play with their food, but unfortunately I fucking do. See you soon.
Well, if you want some information about the Kelly gang, Kyle's no longer riding with them as of last night. Faith here stabbed him in the gut. We drove him through town. Told him we'd kill his fucking lady if he kept up. So, there's that.
I mean, it was just Josie, Remy, and fucking Jesse that made their choice tonight.
Remy or Ramy?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, Remy is
Jesse's brother. Whichever one Jesse's
McKinley.
brother is. Yeah,
Sounds good.
and I fucking warned them that if they fucking do this, they're gonna have wars on two fronts. And they said fucking bring it. That the only reason why their name is smeared is because the bastards are making shit up. That they haven't won the battles that they're talking about.
That's bullshit.
What battles have we not won, fella? What battles have
We have
they
wiped
won?
the floor with them.
The only battle that they've ever won is when they came into Thieves Landing and gunned people down pretty much immediately with James Kelly.
Yeah.
Since James Kelly has been dead, not a single one of us have fucking... I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Let's, okay, continue, sorry.
I mean, that's just, I fucking told them. Like, if they're doing all this for $2,000. $2,000 is why they started this shit. $2,000.
They started wars over lower shit before.
Right. They wanted a gun back that Ramy or whatever his fucking name is gave Indy fucking months before Indy even joined the Quil gang. I think honestly they're just looking to pick a fight with fucking everybody. I'm literally perplexed on every fucking angle. And it's hard to perplex me because I do it to myself quite often, that I'm used to crazy shit that comes out of people's mouths. But it blew my fucking mind. I don't know why the fuck they're starting this for $2,000.
Didn't you say you would set a meeting about it too?
Yeah, and I told them, like, look, let's talk about this. Wait for Indy to be there. They wanted the 3,000 cash. I was like, wait for fucking Indy. I'll let Indy know, but they still decided to rob me. And then they wanted to shoot me unarmed, and I said, don't you give a fuck about your reputation? They said no, and I said, you should, because you're using my fucking brother's name. And they said they didn't give a shit. And Josie agreed with them.
Don't. Of course they don't fucking give a shit, Zip. I say if they're gonna start a war with you over that shit, then fucking burn into the ground.
Right.
They're already losing people, like, their people are dropping like fucking flies. It's like watching a caged animal slowly die out.
Right. As soon as I told Alice, she hopped on her horse and fucking left. So I'm pretty sure she's going to try to find Josie. Talk some sense
Good.
into her, but this is already done.
I hope Alice buries a knife in Josie's fucking blackened heart.
Please. Fucking please. That would be so fucking... I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
I told fucking Alice what she said, that she doesn't give a fuck about James's reputation.
You know
It's
what?
one
You
thing
said-
saying
you
if he
you
was
told them that
alive.
You were gonna go dig up James Kelly?
I did, yeah.
Alright, bastards, we're going up north. Let's mount up. Come on.
No.
No, we're not gonna dig him up.
But
We're
we're
gonna
not
wait for
touching
them
the
to get
body,
there.
but
Yeah, don't dig
I
him
want
up.
to see if they're gonna try to defend the gravesite.
All right.
We don't touch graves, nothing like that.
Don't-
But I'd love
don't
to gun them
disrespect the dead.
down and just lay them right next to James, and I'll let you go pay them a visit.
I'll send you a telegram.
Well, we have other matters. You guys remember Prophet?
Yeah, I remember Prophet.
Prophet Quil, yeah.
He lost his memory.
Oh shit.
It is very.
He ain't a deputy that I know of. He doesn't know where his badge is, and he doesn't remember being one.
Interesting.
It's good seeing you again, Zip. I'm sorry you're getting pulled in some bullshit.
I did it.
Yeah, that's good to see.
Tell the Kellys sorry when you see them, because this is...
We won't be
They're
telling
fine.
them sorry until they're laying in the ground bleeding and I'm standing over their fucking bodies.
I
I'll
mean...
be sorry for the fucking dirt that I soiled with their blood.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing for them is you guys to find them, because, like I said, I'm not just fucking shooting them down. I'm
Oh, we're
playing
not
with
gonna
my
take
food.
nothing away for you if you're hunting them too.
I'll let you know what when we get Preacher on the ground, alright, fella?
Yeah, kid, we'll have a proper conversation sometime here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alrighty.
We got more
You know where
important
to
shit to
find
deal
us.
with.
If not,
Yeah, I
send me a
know.
telegram. You can get it from Judith if you don't have mine.
Alright.
I'm not worried about Kelly Gang. The bastards will mop them up before we even get our hands on them.
Alright, we can finish that talk, but based off your history, it's best if we do this outside of Thieves Landing. A lot of people here know you as a deputy.
It's funny, I don't recognize none of them, but all right, let's do it.
I believe you met Vern. He's pretty much the second in charge of the Bastard Gang. Back then, when you knew the Bastards or knew of them, it would be Jabas, Aurora, all them. They're all dead. They're buried behind me. Law came into Thieves Landing with cannons and Gatling guns and killed 5 of them. Spitting on graves. That's the law. We had a brother that died that the law killed, and, well, certain lawmen went up there and took away the placards, letters that we had, threw them away, probably laughing why they did it. Let's go talk outside. We'll go right outside Thieves.
So just sat there and suffered.
Kid, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. We have important family stuff going on
No,
right now.
I understand. I understand. I'm just down here looking for answers on anything I can get with the Killer Gang.
Wait, so is Preacher with the Kelly Gang?
Yes, Preacher Jack Sproul rides with the Kelly Gang. He whispers sweet nothings into Josie's fucking ears. She listens.
So,
Kid,
any way I can get my hands on Preacher, I'd much obliged.
we're taking... We'll be back.
All right.
I have a deal for you.
All right.
I'll get you that blood.
Oh, yep. Wait,
Yeah,
who's
alright,
autograph?
Hi, Zip.
Hi. We'll be back. We gotta
Hi,
take care of
Zip.
something. Hi, Rennie.
Hi, Zip.
Hi, Raul. Zip chooses peace, Crossan chooses violence. Great. Great. Lovely. Why not? Fuck it. We're not hunting them tonight. We'll probably start tomorrow, but I'm gonna need to get torture perms. I'm gonna have to just get a Zip Quil macro for torture perms. But we're not gonna be, I don't think we should torture somebody in the same fucking week, so we're gonna wait. maybe a week or so
So-
before we actually
You
capture one of them.
told Josie you want to go and dig up James's body. Now the bastards are going there to see if they show up.
Ugh. Yeah. Are you laughing?
I mean, you did just like ride headfirst into the waters.
Did you laugh?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I laughed. It was funny as hell.
Asshole. Hey, so scalping. Off the table? I want... so the message usually just is like, do I have torture perms? If so, what's off the table? I want to cut someone's tongue out one time, but I'm pretty sure that that's like a whole thing. Because I'm 99% sure they would have to get approval from staff to be a mute character. We're not asking that shit, I see. Hey, Josie, do you mind if I, scalp you?
I don't even know where to start. I was not expecting to wake up to a war and, well, you profit.
Yeah, well, here I am. So would you like to enlighten me a little bit more there, Zip?
I mean, I said pretty much everything that I knew. You and Isaac had different conversations, so I think it's time for you two to talk, maybe. But as far as I'm concerned, I told you most everything that I knew. You rode with us for a while. I think you saw me do things that you didn't know if you were capable of doing, but then you went around and did it for the law.
No, I don't remember none of that, so I don't remember being with the law at all. The last thing I remember, as I was telling Isaac here, last thing I remember, I was running with an outfit down in Texas, a man named Henry Wells. He rustled cattle, shot men, killed men, done things that I probably shouldn't have done. Done some things that I'm proud that I've done. But there's a lot that I don't remember here in the last 30 years, I reckon. I don't know. Who exactly are you, Zip, to me? I know you share my last name, but who are you to me?
You're my father's brother. I'm your nephew.
Oh, so I'm your uncle, okay. And it's just you, huh?
No. My brother's here too. Not here, but he's in the crossing.
And what's his name?
Oliver.
Oh,
Family
okay.
calls him Ollie.
Okay. And I assume I met him also, huh?
Honestly, don't think you did.
Okay.
And then there's Enola. She's dead. She died here.
Okay, and that is who? Well, your sister?
Yeah, Ollie and Enola were twins. I'm the oldest, a few years older than them. I pretty much raised them. Your brother died pretty young. You didn't come back. When I first saw you, I hated you for it.
Hated me for my brother dying.
I hated you.
Okay.
I hated all of my family. All of my aunts, all my uncles. I was
What about
11
your
years
mother?
old. She faked her death to escape us. after Pa died.
And where do you come in the picture, Isaac?
My mother's name is Shirley Bridges. And she gave me away a long time ago when my father left. She couldn't take care of me, I guess, and sent me off to England.
That's why
I
you
only
got that
came
fucked
back
up
about a year.
accident.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. And how'd you find your way here?
Yeah, see, in England, they have a very low tolerance for crime. Back there, they'll just hang you. And
From what I can recall, they do the same thing here.
Yeah, but there's a lot more wide open spaces out here for you to get away. Everything over there is industrialized. Kind of like Saint Denis, but everywhere.
So y'all just ride together now?
Me, Isaac, and Ollie are like the head of the Quil gang.
Oh, you have a whole damn gang, okay.
We're about 7 people, yeah.
All
We
right.
had...
Sorry, go on.
That's fine. We had 10, but some have died, some have left. We're the weakest we've ever been, but go ahead, Isaac.
I was just saying, your mother sent me a telegram, Zip, when you guys were at your low point. You knew there was another Quil somewhere in the States, and how I ended up here. See, the family's originally from California, including yourself.
Yeah, I don't remember Sarah Lee. Let's see. I don't remember California. I remember Texas. I remember running in a cattle outfit. My question is, how did I get here from Texas? Do you know that, Zip?
No.
Okay.
Abigail might, but...
Abigail. Who's Abigail?
My mother.
Oh, okay. And she's here?
Yeah, but honestly, if I see her, I might kill her. I don't know. She's fucked us over, ratted on us, sent people to try to kill us.
Sounds like a hell of a mother. You know, if I was to, choose, I think you look more like me than he does.
You know, I did make a joke asking my mother if you two fucked.
Huh. I would say I'd remember that, but I think I'd be lying.
Yeah. From what I understood, it was a no. But who knows? Abigail's known for lying.
Yeah.
So, from what I'm taking it, you said I was a lawman. And, I don't know how long I've been gone, but I know we're about 2 to 4 months ago, I was down in Texas, you know. And that's a long time for nobody to be looking for me.
Honestly, we thought you died. The deputies, when one of theirs die, they don't tell people. And when you disgrace them, it's even worse.
Last time I saw you was up in Strawberry with some other deputies. I was with a girlfriend at the time. You were just passing through.
Huh. Well,
That must have been maybe 3 months ago.
got you. Was I in good standing with the law? I mean, I know you said I was a lawman and everything, but did I do something to piss them off? Did I? Because they never came looking for me. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Did I run from them or?
No.
Because they would have questioned us on it. They would have asked us because they'd assume that if you did do something like that, we would be the first ones you went to.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were very respected over there. I mean, unfortunately, there is a few sheriffs and other sorts who just don't like Quills in general, so...
The problem is mainly the sheriffs. I can't name one sheriff that actually, I wouldn't say respects, but gives us the time of day. Seems like every sheriff and undersheriff hates us to the point to where even if you did do something, they would just mock us, mock you. A lot of them didn't like you joining the department. Like I said, they wanted you to change your name.
Yeah. Well, I reckon that wouldn't happen. If there's one thing I do remember, it's my attitude. And I care about my name quite a bit, so I'd probably tell them to fuck off.
Maybe you did. I honestly don't remember. But you kept it. You were a Quil. There's a Quil in the department.
Mm-hmm.
I think only one deputy asked about you, and that was Zoe Winters.
Huh. That's unfortunate. So, I've been gone all this time, and one motherfucker has to where I was or how I was doing or...
Yeah, I seen you, deputy.
You know what's actually funny? It's fucked up for you, but more criminals ask me and Isaac how you're doing than Law did. Since you've been gone.
Is that right?
On whatever you believe in.
Yeah, I guess they're just gonna look at your history. Even if you did redeem yourself and become a deputy.
I can't ever picture myself being a deputy, to be honest with you. All I ever remember was robbing cattle and having to shoot folks for chasing us for robbing their cattle. And I just don't picture me being a fucking deputy, that's for damn sure. But I do have their gun, which makes a lot of sense now that y'all told me I was a deputy. And I'm sure I probably
I'm very
have
curious
some other
to
shit
see how that
stashed away
works.
somewhere if I ever find where it's stashed.
A lot of the stashes, they kind of got ransacked. Locals started digging up. So a new company started. They started selling these lock boxes that you could go and bury anywhere.
Is that right?
A lot of businesses, they made rooms more affordable. So every town has a hotel that's the rooms aren't bad. Pay for a week.
Yeah. I imagine if you had your things in a sheriff station or anything like that, they probably moved it to a hotel room. For safekeeping.
Yeah, if the law knew where your stash was, they might have moved it when the locals started getting handsy with it. So all you had to do is go rent a hotel room, and yeah, you should be fine.
Well, that'd help out a whole lot with me having to find where the hell ever I stashed some shit, because I don't remember damn shit about that.
Yeah. You got cash? You got money in the bank?
I haven't been to the bank yet, so I don't know.
Right. Well,
Do you
do
have
you
any
remember
kids,
the
Prophet?
places? What?
Go on.
I remember
Did you ask if he
roads.
has any kids?
Mm-hmm.
If I have
You
any what?
jackass.
Yeah, see, I just don't see it. Yeah. I mean, I see you being my son more than I see him being. I mean, you don't look nothing like me, fella.
Yeah, fair
Plot
enough.
twist.
So you
Just
already
take
told him
after your
Zip.
mama.
Dude, I'd be down for that plot twist. Prophet being Zip's dad.
Well,
I'm gonna have to kill
I
him.
appreciate you talking to me. I don't know what else to ask you, to be honest with you.
We can ride into Blackwater with you. You could check your bank if you have enough. We could go to Rhodes and get you a hotel room. Maybe the law knew that you were comfortable in Rhodes, so they put your shit in a room there.
All right. All right, then.
How much cash you got on you?
I got about $60, maybe a little bit more.
Hand it over.
Well, you better fucking step back with that shit.
Dude, I'm pretty sure his story about Texas means he's going straight fucking outlaw. Zip's gonna get another deputy. Another deputy in the gang. I don't know if we take on Prophet right away, though. We should talk to Kid.
I feel like that was deserved. Good Achilles.
I ain't grab guns, because those fucks stole my guns.
I have a feeling you don't get along with horses very good.
Oh, you picked that up?
Yeah, well, in the last 20 minutes, I saw you get thrown off one into the water and then get kicked in the face by one, so yeah.
I need to go into Thieves first and grab a gun.
They didn't take Bloody Bell off you, did they?
No, fuck no. They took Unforgivable, though. But I doubt I'm getting that one back. I know he was sitting in the water. We almost killed Murder by drowning. I don't think Murder's feeling too good. Maybe I should let him rest a bit.
Are you all right? You trying to push that wagon?
No, no, no. I just have some shit in the back. It is our wagon. We have two. We have this one, which stores a bunch of shit. We could put 15 crates in the back of that wagon. And we have an armored wagon that you could put 5 crates in the back of. It used to be you could put your crates on horses, but they started making the crates a whole lot weaker.
Oh, yeah.
Now they just fucking break. Oh, shit.
Hey, Zip.
Yeah.
Kid says to telegram him because he's riding out to take his mind off of the fact that his cousin was murdered by Preacher.
So, she's dead?
She's dead, yeah. She passed away. A train fucking ran her over. Yeah, she's fucking dead. You know what's fucked up, too? Because he was telling me that her name was, Clara, I think? Oh, Carly. No, Carly. And he said that she was actually friends with Moon.
What does Moon have to do with it?
Moon rides with Kelly Gang.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Wait, Fraser?
Yeah, Moon Fraser, Marquis' son, rides with Kelly Gang.
What the fuck?
Give me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hombre,
I'm not lying.
if you want to take my word for hombre, he was the one pointing the gun at us. And he was definitely with them.
Well, that answers that question. I was always wondering if he was a Muppet or not. Jesus.
What?
Josie's losing her fucking mind.
She's been fucking losing her mind.
Me and Josie actually had a good history. Fucking.
Oh, that's all fucking gone. That's all burnt away. Whatever history you had with her doesn't mean jack shit to her anymore.
No, she doesn't give a fuck, yeah.
Is Josie the leader of it?
Supposedly. She's doing a piss poor job of leading it. Everyone's fucking dying or leaving.
Just call her the Josie Gang. Stop calling her the Kelly Gang.
No, because she's riding out for the memory of James Kelly, even though she's
Well, she
selling
didn't
it
give
every
a shit,
chance she
though.
gets. Yeah.
So,
You could have kept it lit.
Yeah, but we could have just shut it down, and she said it. She doesn't care about it anymore, so let's just not mention it about it.
What
Let it
did
die out.
she say to you, Zip, when you were talking to her?
I literally told her, like, are you gonna let them disrespect James's, like, reputation? And she was like, she pretty much said, fuck the reputation.
She
Without
didn't care about James.
No. She literally, I said, are you really gonna let them do this shit? Like, because they told me that no matter what, no matter my answer, I'd be walking away from there. I say what I always say. I'm who I am. I don't fucking change. Not in a jail cell. Not on the other side of a fucking gun. I'm gonna be who I am. And they get all fucking upset about it. So they take my guns, and then they're about to shoot me unarmed. And I said, you're really gonna do this in James's fucking name? And Jesse was like, it's not in James's name. I was like, do you ride for the Kelly Gang? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, do you ride for Josie? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, then how is it not in their name? And he's like, because that's not how it works. I'm doing this for me. And I said, I pretty much said that if one of the Quills shot someone down unarmed, I would fuck them up myself. And Josie just stayed silent. Just let them fucking dig a deeper hole. And I look at Josie and I said, are you really going to let this shit happen? And they said they don't give a fuck about the reputation. And I said, even if it's repping Kelly's name. And she didn't say anything. She just let them fucking continue.
What a fucking coward. She's no leader. No leader worth their salt will sit there and let that shit happen if that's not what they stand for.
The problem is she claims to love James. Loved him.
Right.
Yet she's literally starting shit with everyone that James loved.
Exactly, right? Exactly. She's literally going against everyone that had any connection or any history with James.
And where the fuck does Moon come into this picture? Like,
That's
how the
thing,
fuck?
He wasn't even in the gang as far as I was aware until midway through the fuck. That's the thing. They keep picking people up midway into this fucking war. So every day we see new faces and we're like, who the fuck is this? And it's like, oh, it's so and so that they picked off the side of the road and shoved a gun into their hands and told them to come fight with them.
I would say just stop calling them Kelly Gang after that. I'm not sure when was this, but
How can Moon pick up a gun after what his father died for with the
Honestly,
bastards?
what he should have done is stay out of it. He has ties to both Bastards and fucking Kettleman Gang and Kelly. Marquis used to be part of the Kettleman Gang. And then he came with the Bastards and he died with the fucking some of the Bastards. Marquis should stay the fuck out of this. Because he's fighting the people that his father died with.
That's exactly my thoughts too.
With the people. Go ahead, Rennie.
Oh, I was gonna say, did he have a bad relationship with his father before he died?
Not that I know of.
I was gonna say it's probably, you know, resentment of writing
Even
against.
if you hate your father, you don't decide to pick up a gun because of your hate for somebody that not even in the gang that died for another gang. Like, what's the logic in that?
You'd
We
be
didn't
surprised.
haven't even touched anybody in Armadillo. We haven't robbed any civilians or any townies. So what leg does he have to stand on other than, oh, well, I'm fighting for the memory of some person. But it's not his fucking father? I don't understand it. Like I said, every day it's like a new fucking face pops up with that gang. It's like playing a game of fucking whack-a-mole.
I didn't even know that when I sent that telegram saying that they're just picking up trash. But
They are. I mean, if anybody's willing to pick up a gun without knowing the full story and then just ride blindly into chaos. I mean, Kyle finally opened up his fucking eyes and realized how stupid that was. Because he was getting hurt and his family was worried about him and the people he cared about were, you know, concerned about him.
the
And he
problem
finally
is,
says, you know, I'm done with this. This is bullshit.
is Kyle, Rami, Jesse, they were all just standing in the West looking for someone to fucking use them. Looking for someone to give them a fucking purpose. Josie needed fucking manpower because she needed people to fucking use its human body shield so that she could keep fucking picking people up because you guys were putting them down at every fucking stop.
Every fight we've had with them, that's been a fair fight on both sides. We've put them in the dirt, except for the first time that it kicked off with James Kelly. After that, any other fight, we've put them down, and it's becoming a point where Everett says it's a thorn in his side. He doesn't want to keep doing this, getting into fights with them and then putting them down.
But I guarantee
like,
it's them coming and hunting you guys, right?
Yeah, because after today, they decided to ride in after, so everything kind of de-escalated, escalated when they decided to pick up Faith alone. And within like 2 minutes of having her at gunpoint, they shot her down and shot her eye out and then dumped her off to Law. They dropped her off at Law's feet and said, here you go, here's a present for you.
I honestly, if they didn't rob me and you told me that fucking people using Kelly's name shot somebody and dropped them off at the fucking Law, I would have joined a fucking war already.
That's exactly
Are you
what they did to
fucking
Faith.
kidding me?
That's exactly what they did to Faith.
Who was there for that?
Josie, Kyle, I think Jesse, and Jesse or Rami. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Faith, but definitely. Oh, and Preacher. Definitely Josie, Preacher, and Kyle.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. You know, when I was going to war with Redwater, we had the chance to take them, but I knew that they were going to be used as hostages and traded over to Law to get one of my own. And because they were fucking wanted, I didn't take them. I took a civilian.
Yeah.
Risk getting arrested. It's how the fuck?
You know, it's so ridiculous. It's like every other time we had picked up we picked up Preacher and Jesse alone. We picked up Kyle like twice alone. And before this thing with Faith, the only thing we did to those people was we robbed them and sent them on their way. We took the guns off their back and out of their holster. And sometimes we only took one, like off their back or only their holster, and then sent them on their way. Because at that point in time, we weren't looking to take them and execute them while they were alone, because that's not what we were going to do. Our word was we were not going to do that. But then they decided to do it to Faith. And at that point, it's like, all right, you want to play this game? Then we'll play it. And we'll play it fucking better than you. So they grabbed Kyle and they drove a fucking knife into him, and I was all fucked up. But at least he's seen the fucking light, and he's decided to step away from this bullshit because he realizes it's not gonna fucking end unless he's in the fucking ground dead. And he doesn't want to die. Surprisingly, unlike the other 2 gang members, one of them, they killed themselves by their own fucking ineptitude. They shot down Ice while he was getting attacked by a cougar, and they killed him. And Orochi died in a shootout.
Jesus Christ.
So, the only fight they've won is with James Kelly, their best shooter.
Yep.
Hmm.
Any other time they've shot any of us down is because they've either taken them 1 against like 6, or there's been a situation where, like today, for example, they had Jesse held hostage, gun to the back of his head, and they were robbing him, and then all of a sudden, 3 of them or 4 of them show up and interrupt everything, and before they get a chance to, like, they're saying, hey, we got someone hostage here, we got a gun to the back of his head. They just didn't give a shit. They didn't give a shit that, of course Josie didn't give a shit that one of her gang members is held hostage. They're just fodder for her. But, you know,
yeah, and then
like,
later on that day, they come after me, and they start it's fucking blowing my mind, Fiverr, because I don't understand their mentality of starting shit with us as well. Like I'm fucking legitimately perplexed. I don't see, like I don't see why it started, and now it's gonna cost some shit because Indy respected Moon. And I'm gonna have to get Indy out of this fight.
Isn't the Kelly gang, or whatever this gang is, the most hatred?
They are definitely the ones with the worst reputation right now. They
And
pick
the
up
problem,
people, and they dump them off the law, and yeah.
I know that you guys were fighting James. I know that you guys were at war. James was my fucking brother. It was Alice's brother. I mean, more hers than mine, but you know, after finding out that he was killed, like, I know it was fucking war. I knew he was there. I knew he was pushing back. It wasn't something that you guys just went and fucking tortured him and killed him. I wanted to keep my distance for a little bit from the bastards.
We didn't torture him. We didn't torture
That's what I'm
James.
saying. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't go out of your way to make it worse. But I wanted distance from the bastards. I didn't want to get close, and I just needed some time. It's why I left. James was the first person from the Kettleman gang that's died since I was with them that I have known. And I needed to get away. And now, coming back to this shit, it's just... I wanted to stay the fuck out of both sides. I didn't want to back y'all. I didn't want to back them. But they're going around and they're doing all this shit with his name.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fucking issue.
And now they're coming after us.
If they start shit with you, I mean, that's your own shit. You want to sort out. If you get them before us, you know, by all means, do whatever the fuck you feel is necessary to do in the moment. We're not gonna step in and, you know, take over something from you if you've got it first.
Oh, one of them is being burned alive.
Okay, which one?
I think I'm gonna make Josie choose. She'll probably say both of them since she'll find someone in the gutters in Saint Denis.
Pretty much.
I'm fucking perplexed. I can't even understand why they want this.
I stopped trying to understand because no decision that they've made has made any fucking sense. Absolutely lost the plot.
Dude,
where's Alice?
Shout out to fucking
She wrote
Vesper.
off, did you speak to her about all this, by the way? Because she wrote off in like a quick hurry, and I'm not
I
sure if
did.
she heard. Oh, well, there you go, Raul. She probably fucking is trying to find.
She was the first
Josie.
person I told. I found her over by the tree over there. I went up to her. I told her what happened. She whistled for her horse and took off. She's definitely going to look for Josie for one or two reasons.
I hope to God she puts a knife in her fucking chest.
I told her what fucking Josie had to say about not giving a fuck about James' reputation. If Alice doesn't put a knife in Josie's chest, then if she tries to stop us from entering this conflict, because Like I said, it's one of two reasons. She went there to kill Josie herself, or she went there to try to get Josie and me not to fight this fucking fight.
Well, I don't think that's gonna fucking work because
It's not.
I mean,
Even if she brings back my fucking gun, I don't give a fuck. They could throw that gun in the fucking river. The more I'm hearing about this, about fucking dropping them off to law, about all of this shit, and using fucking Kelly's name, me and James, we weren't fucking best fucking friends. We didn't get along pretty much at all. We were always at each other's throats. But every time it came down to a fight, with the DeCenzos, with Law, whoever the fuck wanted to start shit, me and James always had each other's back. And more than anyone else, I knew I could count on James in a firefight.
yeah.
So it's just, I like, it's shitty. It's really fucking shitty that she chose to pull. It wasn't even made me choose. She fucking dragged me by my fucking neck in this one into this fucking fight.
That's funny thing is she didn't. It wasn't like two of her people that she had no control over, right? It wasn't like she wasn't there and they just were acting like off the cuff without her instructions that you could go talk to her.
Yeah, we're going hard on
She was
Josie, I
fucking
see,
present
guys, but
for it and didn't give a
Vesper
shit, which I
doing
think
this is
even more
exactly
telling.
what Zip was doing a few months ago. Just stirring the shit up to cause some RP, and she's doing amazing with it.
Like she
Huge
sat there and
fucking
watched
shout
it
out to
happen. She
Vesper,
sat
to the
there and
person that
said, "No,
plays
I'm okay
Jesse
with
and
this.
Remy.
I'm alright with this. This
Remy.
is fine for me. I don't give a fuck."
Like,
And if she doesn't give a fuck, then you shouldn't give a fuck either. Burn
these
them
our
fucking
peers
down.
are so
Can I say something real
fucking
quick?
Yep.
I
goated
really
when
want
it
to
comes
push
to this
this.
shit.
Just me saying this. And two, it's kind of sending a good message, and hopefully it gets in their fucking head. Just stop calling them Kelly Gang.
Yeah, we call
That's
them
it.
Fairweather friends because all the people that join them are Fairweathers.
Or just call her gang or whatever.
She
By
doesn't
her name.
deserve to have a gang.
No,
named
no,
after
no.
her.
Yeah, I think
gonna call
Fiver's
them
on the right one. No, we're gonna call them the Fairweather Friends because we're gonna go to fucking law and make sure that even if we have to fucking take a lawman at gunpoint, we're getting their paperwork changed. The Kelly gang ain't gonna be written on anything anymore.
Just dirtying the name at this point.
What's the nipple for a cow?
A teat.
No, aren't they called like the udders? Isn't that like her name?
yeah.
Like adders?
Oh, the
Yeah,
udders.
juicy udders.
Juicy udders.
Saggy
Yes.
udders.
That was her. Tozy and Juicy Udders was her former nicknames.
Oh yeah,
But
she was into feet.
Don't call her Juicy Udders though. I feel like that just will send the wrong fucking message.
Saggy udders?
Just leave the udders out of it. Just call her Tozy.
Well, but how about this? Why not just
Tosie and the Fairweather Friend.
Tozy and the Fairweather.
why not put it in the paper though? Get the word out there.
No, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna force.
sounds like a bad
I'm gonna force the law to fucking change their name of their gang in the paperwork to Tosie and the Fairweather Friends.
I really don't even want to be dealing with these idiots right now. We've still got other things, like other gangs that, like.
Well, if they're dragging you into it, you can't just sit there and say, okay, and let them just ride over you. Otherwise, it's gonna make you look weak.
I know.
So you take care of it. You get your blood back, and then you fucking move on.
I don't even want the gun. I want all of them dead. Oh yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. If you have more important things, take care of the most important things. Let them come.
Oh,
to
this
you. You don't
no.
come to them.
No. This is the most. Yeah. The fact that they said what they said about not giving a fuck about their reputation when they're representing one of my fucking brother's names.
Right.
The thing is, we said to the Black Hats we didn't want to go into
Black
an
ass.
ongoing.
Who the fuck got the black ass?
Black Hats. The
That's
Lady Lola.
and that was here
Oh,
earlier.
is that what her gang's called? The Black
Well,
Hats. Okay.
I think it's the Del Lolos.
The
The Lolos.
Del Lolos and the Black Hats.
Wait.
No, like-
If I don't mind asking, what's her name again?
Lola West.
Lulu.
Lulu West. She used to be at the
No,
Delano?
Lola.
No.
She wasn't a
No, apparently she and 3 others came to the crossing together. I'm not quite sure on their history, but that's what Barton said, I think.
But yeah, we told the Black Hats we didn't want to go in ongoing conflict with them while they're fighting the Woods gang. And now it's just like we have to be dragged into this shit with Josie while they're fighting the bastards. Just But Josie brought this on themselves. Like, you know, we didn't.
She didn't
like,
have to.
We didn't look for this. This is the worst
No,
part.
exactly. It's just like when they had that lady killed, Carly, with the train. They didn't have to tie a lady up and put her on the fucking train tracks and get her killed.
So
And
why?
now they got shit with Kid.
Why did they do
They
that?
tried to get a train to stop or some shit. Was Kid was saying, I think.
Okay, these motherfuckers try to rob a train and they hogtie someone and throw them on the fucking tracks.
And the best part is, after the train
Reiner.
ran her over, they said that they ignored getting her medical help. They just left her there to die. She
It's
probably was already
Alice.
dead, but
And who was this lady? Who was she riding with?
Carly Carpenter.
Ow. Just beat them, just beat them, just beat them down.
You find her?
No. Give me like 2 seconds.
Okay. All right, now we're good.
You really learned how to throw a punch since I last seen you, Fiverr.
Yeah. Mhm.
Jack?
Jack.
He has hair.
So did Jack. Jack had
Yeah,
hair
but
at
you
Mills
play
and
the
Alice's
harmonica.
wedding.
He's
some
like, I'm
piece
gonna
to
play
piece.
this sad song. Is that writer? Is that a writer?
There was someone at the tables earlier. I don't know. Who
Oh,
the
looks like
fuck it
Lola.
is.
Looks like Lola, but I don't think it is. Or
I
maybe
think she
it
wants
is.
to meet. Come here, Isaac. Howdy. Hello?
Hello there.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Howdy.
All right, thank you. And yourself?
We're doing okay.
We're doing okay.
That's good.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's who you think it is.
iPhone. It's dark.
You're an asshole, Isaac.
What? That's sad. It was dark. I couldn't see.
Yeah, you're an asshole. Hi, phone. Bye, phone.
Hi. Have you thought about getting glasses?
Pulls out a gun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that scared the shit out of me, Zip. Thanks. Why did you shoot that horse?
I was done with it.
Oh my god, Zip, you can't just shoot horses because you're done with them.
That's not how that works.
It's really fucked up, Zip.
Says who?
Says
Who
everybody.
says that that's not how that works? Not me?
Zip, it's a poor animal. It was serving you and then you just killed it.
You know it was a bastard that taught me to do that?
I don't give a fuck.
Son of Bjorn. 47 times.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Alright, you get a chance to talk to Alice?
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Go, quickly. Go she right there.
Alice! Alice! Alice, I still need your help.
With what?
Stitch me up.
You've been unattended to this entire time.
Yes.
Or are you hurt?
It no longer stings, but it smells.
What does?
Through and through on the shoulder, and through and through on the left arm.
You didn't get looked at.
Not by a doctor. But it was patched up, but not stitched up.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later unless you want to talk now, but Prophet needs to go to Rhodes. We're going to escort him.
Alright. You go ahead. I'll be fine.
We'll come back.
How have you been?
Jesse is around. We haven't seen him today, but he came back a couple days ago, and he is walking a lot better.
You guys ready? I need
He
to
still
check
has a
telegrams.
cane.
Yeah,
but
I
he's
need
a lot
to
better.
ask you
Also,
something.
Mills woke up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Did he?
Yeah, he woke up. Be safe.
Everyone else,
Good luck on your ward.
also take care of yourselves and see you soon.
Likewise, take care.
If Kid comes back around, tell him I might not
he
have
said
his
to-
telegram.
I have his telegram. He wanted me to give it to you.
Okay, what is it?
Hold on, I gotta.
Can you telegram it to me?
Oh my god, can you not remember it? It's
fucking hate this.
RE186.
I hate this part of life. I hate telegrams. We should honestly blow them up.
Enemy 186.
Isaac, write that down. It's the worst aspect of life,
Really
you know?
Effective
Or just
186.
the first two letters in the word remember.
It is. It's not that. It's just the whole process. Telegrams get people stabbed and shot, and they're no good.
He wants you to telegram him. He doesn't know yours, and I didn't know yours at the top of my head, and you didn't have a chance to give him yours, so.
Fuck him. Not fuck him like that, but not in a bad way. Maybe I don't know. You know, I hate
He said you had a
telegrams.
deal for him, and he wants to talk to you about that.
I know, and we'll.
Listen, man, you
telegrams.
said
I
this
hate
shit,
them.
not
I
me.
fucking hate telegrams. Telegrams need to stop. Okay.
Eat some telegrams. Have them all.
Mark this date, 1903. The telegrams non-existent.
Are you gonna
Phone.
you gonna remember this or? Listen, I'm at war.
RE186.
Hunted down. I can't just be stopping by telegram offices solo and sending you telegrams.
RE186.
Yes,
His name is Kip.
kid.
2 days.
Oh,
Sure.
you can spell it 2 days. I guess it doesn't really matter.
At that point, I might as well use 140 Ds. It does matter eventually. Fiverr. Right.
Yeah, Fiverr, if you want to read that telegram, phone has it.
Okay.
What telegram?
The one you sent to Josie.
Oh my god, you
Wait,
sent a copy
no.
to Isaac?
I need to make sure I have it. And Fiverr knows about it. We need that back. We need to show the Quills that. I'm not rewriting that fucking thing out.
The one that's meant for Josie, Fiverr, hang on to it. You can keep the other one.
Everything he
Yeah,
writes
the
is
one
in
that's in
capital
capital
letters.
The other one is just about some person we haven't dealt with yet, but we will soon, I guess.
Capital letters makes a point, okay? Before you all start talking shit, all right?
It's like he's
You,
yelling.
you also spelt it wrong like multiple times.
What wrong?
A few words. Like, they can read it.
Go fuck yourself. I was in a hurry.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with this. Bye. Move, fella. I'm leaving them. Fuck them. These motherfuckers are not gonna see me leaving. They're gonna sit here and wait.
Oh my god.
Alright, Prophet, we need to know if you're in or out. Here's a knife. Scalp him. We have to save that song for times that it matters. Prophet, you a Quil? Are you a lawman? Choice is yours,
I have a
fella.
suspicion you might know where to offload these guns I got.
What?
Know where I can offload these guns?
Yeah. I'll return them for you. You know, if you are still a deputy, you have the perfect way to tell them to fuck off if that's what you want.
How's that?
Say, here's your gun back, and you shoot the first one you see in the head.
I don't think that's gonna go good for me.
And then you tell the two people behind that person, say, oh yeah, can't forget about the bullets, and then you fan them down.
It doesn't seem like a good idea.
Well, you asked. I'm telling. We'll go to the sheriff's station. I need them to change paperwork anyways.
You want to get paperwork changed while wanted?
Fair. But they need to change this fucking paperwork.
No.
They got a bank in this town.
They do.
Just on the right here.
You want to take care of that?
Yeah.
I'll see if anyone's in town.
Just be careful. Let's see if there's any law in town.
Howdy, you guys see any law?
Yeah, just recently.
There
How
was
many?
There was one deputy here